that. We'll work on that.
God, everybody. Thank you, Lord. A Wrinkle in Time is in theaters this Friday. Oprah Winfrey, everybody.
All right, so we back. See, the thing about the propaganda is the thing about well, let me put it like this. Desperation is in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Well, let it go. And desperation is very in full effect, and people just, oh my gosh, man, it's like, it's almost like, see, when you're desperate, I'm telling you, that's when you don't have fear. See, that's when fear kind of leaves you. When you see, sometimes people let things go and and even if it's good, it could be something great. It could be something good for people. But listen, I'm telling you, people always people know there's a Most High. You gotta know there's a Most High. If you don't, then you definitely are the devil. I mean, you gotta be. You know what I mean? How can you not have a Most High? How can you not have a Most High? That's where desperation comes in at. Desperation comes in at because you've done so much dirt in the past that you know the Most High is gonna, your days are numbered. So people, that's where desperation, that's when people are forced to have no fear. They're forced. Instead of having no fear for righteousness, you having no fear for unrighteousness. You feel me? You know that your direction is evil. You know it. But because of fear and because of desperation that you created, because desperation is created. Desperation don't just all of a sudden just come up like off a whim or just out of nowhere. Desperation is prolonged. You didn't study for that test all week when you should have. So you wait till Thursday to start studying? Or you wait till Friday morning to start studying for the test? Because you're desperate. You have no fear. You're willing to do whatever it can take to study to do good at the test. But you know it's too late. You know it's too late. But out of desperation and no fear, you do anyway. You cram, you study hard. No fear comes in that. See, there's ways. See, that's what people don't understand. You know, your past. Your past is your present. Your present is your past. Only the Most High knows the future. So all you can do is what? Prepare while present. Because something from the past got you to this point. Your job is to be prepared. So people prepare themselves for evil. Yeah, they do. They prepare themselves for evil. But the Most High, that's the true player. That's the true player. You sit back going, y'all fools just don't know who I really am, do you? But, I know what you're going to do before you're going to do it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to put something in there that you're just not going to expect. But you're glad it's there. See, that's you have to understand. Even the unrighteous got common sense. You know what I'm saying? All right, they got common sense. They prepare for whatever. They prepare themselves for whatever. They might. So you have to understand. Everything's done backwards. See, you see how they look. You see how these rich people up there sound like they damn 3 years old, and we sitting back. They let them do it. We will. We will sit back and let them do it. and go along with them. Why? Because they got the money. I got $1 billion. I'm sitting with Oprah. I got 45 million. I'm this. I'm that. So you have to say he's a tourist. You know, he's like me. I'm boyhead. Come on. Who? I'm the first to be doing this. I mean, but y'all won't recognize it. Like you ain't been recognizing it. You know, but that's okay. Somebody gotta do it. You know. So it's almost like you expect me to do it. You know, that's why I'm doing it, because you expect me to do it. But that's another story. The thing I want to talk about is, first of all, why did she sit up there talking to God, a white guy? I mean, ain't she already talking to the talk show who the host is white? Back in the day, that's her God right there. You think somebody like just these somebody like that from Santa Ana, California, could sit up there and talk to someone like that? Being from Orange County, being from the middle of Orange County, where where the real niggas come from, or real Mexicans. What's real though? What's real? Real was created. That's what they say. That's what they try to act like it is. But real is spiritual. But it can be either way. It depends on what you know. You know. I know a lot of people who might be real but we still gonna we're still gonna conflict. It don't stop the conflict. Cause you still got your own spirit, your own mind, your own direction. So your job, you just gotta be more. You just gotta learn, live, and learn. That's why you see a lot of people who are older, um, in charge. But you get to a point where computers took over, and these kids know more than these grown-ups. So now the grown-ups look like they ass halfway retarded. So they go up there and saying dumb shit like that. It's to the point where the love of money is the root to all evil. Cause you know damn well if Oprah become president, you know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen. Okay? You think Hillary was bad? Oh no, Hillary would have been like who would Hillary be like compared to Oprah as president of the United States of the United States? Like Catherine was the same. Um, I don't know. I think she would be more like I think she'd be somebody like she'd be almost. I don't know. I don't want to say no names. I'm gonna keep it like that because I let you fill that blank in. Okay, so I don't know. I don't. I mean, you have to stand Donald Trump. I put Donald Trump president. You know what I'm saying? He's there. He's doing his thing. You know, and they mad. They're mad. They're hot. They're hot. I don't know why people. Why are you surprised? Whatever I do, it can't help but work. It can't help but be. It can't help but be wonderful. You know, it can't help but to be. Whatever I touch. You're talking to a man who. You're talking to a person. Now I'm gonna say person because I could be a man or a woman. It don't matter. I'm not saying me personally, but I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. Um, but you know, it's like I don't have no real bad shit that I've done in the past. You know, I could actually be president. Cause you could if you go into my closet and start checking around and seeing what's in my past and stuff like that, you be like, damn, this motherfucker, you he survived that. I would have been killed myself, you know. But that's another story. Okay, that's another story. But the thing about Oprah is, okay, you had a white guy, okay, all black folks have put out there, and so is she not allowed to look at stuff that I've seen or something? Yeah, they're not. I'm telling you, it's a cold. You have to understand, slavery never ever was abolished. It was just reformed for everybody, all Negroes, especially Oprah. You think the white folks gonna give that nigga nigga female, okay? What do they call nigga females? Witches or some shit like that. I think one of those Tarif or one of those dudes said that. I don't be going to all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I say a lot of stuff that I never really said. Around family and people who know me. So this is some new stuff. That people seeing me say and come and express myself. But I've always been this way. I just felt the bullshit my whole life. I felt it. I felt the bullshit. And you have to understand, torches are good for ignoring shit. We're good at ignoring stuff. Especially if you, we're also materialistic, okay? We're also not materialistic. Sorry, like to just throw money away. We like wherever we get, we want it to be nice. It gotta be nice. It ain't gotta be expensive. One thing we don't want to do is spend money. I mean, at least me. You know what I'm saying? I hate spending money, but I like to buy nice stuff. Whatever I get, I like for it to be, nice in my eyes. And it ain't gotta be. My mom raised me up in the Goodwill, Kmart. Montgomery Awards. The shoe J.C. Penney was like Beverly Hills to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you have to understand. I was raised in a real upper middle class white area, but my mom was from L.A. Okay, L.A. This she moved to Compton when she got older, but back then, Compton was white. L.A. was where black folks was at. You know what I'm saying? That's what she represents. So you have to understand. I grew up with a mother like that. She wasn't. My dad, he was. Man, raised me. He was from Ohio, Akron. So I had East Coast and West Coast, raising me up around these white folks. So me growing up around them, and then they not telling me the deal, the whole thing, keeping something very, very, ain't nothing like being raised with a father. I'm telling you, it's nothing raised. I was raised with a father. I was raised with a man who treated me like a father. I mean, so I see. I mean, I compare myself and see how men interact with their fathers and see this and see that. I don't see nothing different. Maybe because he's from the East Coast. And that's how people just are generally. They just are that way. There's no, that you see California is L.A. Southern California. We're just different. People were kind of raised different here with different intellect because it's faster. It's more like it's Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of mess people's head up. I think it's gotten better than what it was before. I think because of computers and technology and stuff, people are able to, adapt more. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so by me raising up with him not being my father, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff was I just felt the bullshit from every direction, and no one told me shit. Only person that would tell me only people that would tell me things was my dad. He asked me, "What if I wasn't your father?" And I always been thinking, well, I'm a Taurus. We ignore shit. That's why he probably thought I was crazy, cause he probably thought I knew. See, he probably thought I knew and I was playing him. But no, I didn't know because no one ever told me no shit. My dad was a Vietnam vet, five wartime veteran, as far as five combat medal veteran, Vietnam. Okay, he might fuck with him. I mean, nobody really wasn't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So he had people locked down. My mom had 13 brothers and sisters, and she was the youngest, second to the youngest. She had 7 brothers. On top of that, he raised me looking at a picture of him, my mom, pregnant with me, with my uncle Poochie, who I never met, passed away years ago. And somebody else, I think, one of his girls or whatever. I think he said her name was Audrey. But anyways, so mom was pregnant with me in this picture. At a place I ended up where I performed at. Where I performed at. What I do was doing this thing like this. that club. And I ended up working there working security there for a couple of years. About 4 years. But Yeah, so I go I go way back in the hood, you know. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm different. So I'm able to come across and interact with the whole world because I've been all over the world. You know, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers see me. They know me. They know the shit that I've done. When I would say it ain't shit, they probably thought I was the police. Because the way I was raised up in proper Orange County with white folks teaching me how to be white. But I didn't know that. Cause my mom kept me black, you know. It's a cocaine.